We're back, folks. Sorry about that. I guess we can only do 11 minutes at a time. Whatever. Let's get back into it. So, I have just put some powder on top of the concealer just to kind of make it not crease, to kind of like let it set in place or whatnot. All right, now we're about to do the concealer around our eyebrow area. Okay, we're going to use our Pro Conceal, you know, from the good old hair store once again. Oh yes, oh yes. The world needs is love. What the world needs is love. Oh. I like to sing about love, you know, life experiences, inspirational things, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not your typical gospel artist, you know. I just, I like to think, sing about good things. And God is good. So sometimes I sing about God. And sometimes I sing about, relationships, love. I just like to inspire people. Here we go with another commercial. Here we go with another commercial. We're going to skip. This one is called Call Me. A smooth trap beat by Tori Lanez. Not by Tori Lanez, but it's by Tower and Marzin. That's the producer. It's nice. It's cute. I like the little visual that they got for it, All right, so what I'm going to do is just trace up under the eyebrow area. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just outline the eyebrow. Very simple. Just to, create that definition. To make the eyebrow pop out. And then, since I'm going to be wearing eyeshadow, I'm just going to bring my concealer all the way down. Just so it's going to act as a primer, for real. It's going to act as a primer for my eyeshadow. Okay. Very slow and steady. They say slow and steady wins the race. Can y'all see that? See it better that way. Yeah. Next, we're going to go to the other side, do the same thing. I like this beat. It kind of gives me a Janet Jackson type feel. I like this beat. I might have to switch the style up. I typed in her type beat. So I might have to switch it up a little bit just to get different beats. Because it's the same thing. But I like this. Like it just creates a whole mood. It's a whole mood. You know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. This give me a little sexy vibe. I don't know about this, y'all. We can't let the flesh arise. We got to keep it under subjection. Okay? Lord Jesus. This song is making me think of fleshly things. Unless you're married now, and the marriage bed is undefiled. Now, if you're married, you can indulge in the beautiful love-making music. As they say, baby-making music. This sounds like a baby maker. I don't know, y'all. It's a good song, though. It's a nice beat. It's a nice tune. It's real smooth. It's not too much going on. It's not too busy. Sometimes producers get too busy when they're creating music that's supposed to be sultry and soulful, and it sounds like all over the place. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going over the top of my eyebrow as well. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Yeah, you can. Okay, just trace. Very lightly, subtly, subtle. And then I just kind of bring it out to blend it into what I already have out there. Yeah. See that? Easy as pie, y'all. I mean, it takes practice. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, you'll be drawing eyebrows on in no time. You can, you know. But if you are a beginner when it comes to makeup or whatever, you know, you just gotta take your time, because it's easier to put more on than it is to take some off and start over and stuff like that. So definitely gotta take your time, and don't apply too much at the same time, at one time. You know what I'm saying? You know? I'm gonna go over here and do this one. Matter of fact, hold on, baby. I got my little eyebrow brush. We got another commercial. You know what? YouTube needs to get rid of all these commercials. All right, this one is a Bryson Tiller and Kehlani type beat. Ooh, it's called Regrets. I love Bryson Tiller and I love Kehlani. All right, what I'm doing right here is I'm brushing my eyebrow up and kind of just, you know, shaping it really good at the top, making sure that my hairs are not just all over the place. You know? Okay? Just to make sure my eyebrows are nice and neat. You know what I'm saying? You don't want hairs flying up in there and up and down and all, you know. You don't want that. And I'm coming over here doing the same thing that I did over there. Okay, you guys go ahead and follow my Facebook page too. Vastish Monique Music. Everything's the same. Instagram, Vastish Monique Music. Okay. And we're just gonna trace around the top of it as well. You see how the eyebrow just pops out? You know what I'm saying? Look at the difference between that one and that one. That one looks rather light and everything. This one looks a little bit darker. Not because I applied more dark eyebrow, you know, brush on this one, but because this one is popped out because we have the concealer there to kind of shape it and define it. You know what I'm saying? So this one will be like that in a minute. Just give me a second, okay? All right. Work it out. Let me work it out. So you gotta work it out. You're supposed to be listening to this music, y'all. I like this beat though. They all kind of sound the same. It's the same little vibe. You know, so if you're into that type of thing, that sultry type feel, you know, it's definitely for you. Come back over here, show some love to this eyebrow. You see how it instantly looked like it got darker? Yeah. So yeah. And you guys, it took me years to perfect like my face, my eyebrow. I still do different things to it, like, you know, I change up my techniques every now and again, you know. So, I mean, as we grow, we should also evolve. As we get older, we should also evolve. You know, our makeup, our style, you know, we always are evolving. Just look at, you know, what you were doing 10 years ago. I'm sure you're not doing the same thing you were doing 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You evolved. You look a little bit different than you did 10 years ago. So, you know, we all evolving, you guys, into beautiful people, beautiful creatures God created. And he created us in his image, so we're beautiful. You're beautiful without the makeup. I'm beautiful without the makeup. I just like to play in it. I mean, I love it. I'm a creator. That's what I do. If you're a creative person, by all means, create, baby. Create. And I'm just going in between my little eyebrow. In the middle. Okay. In the middle. Oh, in the middle. Filling in these places that don't have nothing in them. Oh, in the middle. Squeeze in the middle. That sounded horrible, but it'll be alright. I ain't editing this video. It's going on YouTube just like this. So you're going to get me live. Mess ups and all. You know what I'm saying? Mess ups and all. Yeah. Now after I do this, I'm not gonna keep the eyebrows look real boxy. I'm gonna, you know, brush them out a little bit, make them look a little bit more realistic, you know, because you don't want to be like, oh, you don't want to look like, you know, you drew it on. Okay. Just all right. So I'm gonna use my spongy onesie again. Blend it in, blend it in, blend it in, and down. You're going down. Skip the ad. YouTube is killing me with these ads. For real. All right, this one is a Drake and Party Next Door type beat. Called Who's My Replacement. Ooh, I like that. Who is my replacement? But baby, you can be replaced. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. You can be replaced. Irreplaceable. And I'm just smoothing out all the spots that, you know, are not smooth. Just blending it real good. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see that? It's real bright right now, but you know, as this channel progresses, I'll have better lighting and all that good stuff. But I mean, this is me. This is real. Like, sometimes I get to work early and I end up having to do my makeup at work because I'm rushing out the house to get my son, because, you know, I'm a single mother. I work. He goes to school. So, I mean, everybody's not going to have all this time to be doing makeup in the morning at the house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got it. As Sweet Brown said, everybody got time for that. So, we got to make it work, make it do what it do, however we can. You know what I'm saying? Shoo. Child. Shoo, shout it. Right? I'm just kind of getting that nice and nice. Then I'm going to take this, the little eyebrow brush, and I'm going to use this to kind of soften my edges that are right here that's real hard. You don't want that. You want to soften it up. Soften it up, baby. You know? You know? Ooh. I like that. I like that beat. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. You see how this one is kind of softened? It's not like hard, like, you know, how this one is like blunt. You just got to kind of work them however you can, you know. Your eyebrows takes time. Eyebrows take time. So don't think that you're gonna get in here and rush through eyebrows, girl. We don't brush through eyebrows. Because I'm telling you, a bad eyebrow day, oh God. Eyebrows bring the whole look together. You know what I'm saying? And I do this, I talk with my face a lot. So like I'm crinkling my eyebrows up throughout the day. When I sing, my face is like and stuff like that. So I gotta make sure my eyebrows on point. So when they curl up, and they be looking fresh. You know what I'm saying? I know. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm a tad bit crazy, but it's alright. Because I'm the good crazy. I'm the good kind, baby. Yeah. Oh. Yes, baby. Yeah. So, yeah. This is what you do. This is what you gotta do. Notice I'm brushing it back into the eyebrow. I'm kind of creating it, letting it be a little bit lighter up there. I can't even talk, y'all. Letting it be a little bit lighter up there at the front. And then brushing it back. Following your eyebrow line. Just following your eyebrow, okay? That's how you soften that harsh line in the middle, guys. Okay? Okay. No harsh lines in this season. Alright, I'm almost done. And sometimes you got to go back and do a little, cleaning up, little finishing touches and stuff like that. But for the most part, my eyebrows are done. And listen, don't be upset. Like if your eyebrows, let me look. Hold on. Let me get to fix this one. If they don't look exactly alike, because no eyebrow is gonna look exactly like the second one. Like, think of your eyebrows as siblings and not just twins. They're gonna be siblings. They're gonna look alike, but they're not gonna be twins. They can be if you get them tattooed on. But who wants to do that? But to each his own. To each his own, right? Okay, guys. I'm done with this part. Now, everything is blended really, really nicely. Okay? I've brightened my face up. I just look so bright. It's just like, So now, I'm going to create another illusion. Don't you love makeup? They create illusions. And I'm going to take and do... I'm going to darken in right here. Just to create that sunken in look. To make your face appear slimmer. Because I do have a rather fat face. But it is a long face. I have an oval shaped face. So, you have to create dimensions in your face. So, that's that. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Then I'm going to take, you can take any kind of applicator. And I'm using a dark shade. I'm using that to do mine with, because I like it. It works for me. Use whatever works. If you're not using the whole entire contour palette to do your contour, who cares? Use what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people out here tell you you got to get this and you got to use the whole entire palette for something. Listen, this is B.O.B. Beating on a budget. Okay? And we're just going to, come like this. And most people's face has that natural crease right there. So you don't really have to create one. And if you are one of those people, then you're fortunate. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a whole lot of contouring. But I do the face right here, and then like I'll do like a little bit on the nose. I'll do a little bit on the nose, and I'm using my concealer. I'm not doing a lot. It's just like whatever is left over on my concealer stick. I mean, on my concealer, that's what I'm just using this to kind of like bring the middle out, right? And then using the same, you know, thing, I'm gonna make my nose to appear slimmer. See, it's slimming down already, y'all. Look at God. Look at God. Look at him. And we're just gonna make it a little bit slimmer. That's what you do. You down the bridge of your nose. And it's all about creating illusions. You know, your face is there. I don't want to make myself look different than who I am. I just want to enhance what's there. Bring out the parts that I love, you know, and scale back on the parts that are not so flattering, you know. That's what makeup is all about. It's not about creating a whole different person. No. And me, I'm the same person with or without makeup on. That's one good thing about, you know, about me and about people who don't get caught up in this image type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't allow yourself to get caught up in image because, listen, that stuff fades. That stuff is superficial. You know, you can't get caught up in that. You really can't. So, definitely. Okay. This one is sample from Keith Sweat. You know what you need, right? You got me something. I can't remember the name of the song. But anyway, it's a sample from that. Yeah. And I'm going to come up under here as well. Like, get on the little nostrils. Because I got big nostrils. I got fairly not large nostrils, you guys. So, I just kind of like trying to bring my nostrils down a little bit. Just scale them down. Scale it back a little bit, boo-boo. And then I'll just take my contour palette, and then I'll just take a light color that I use like from up under here. And I'll just hit the side so that won't seem too dark with that dark, because it is dark. So I just kind of use this and kind of blend it more so it won't be like black, you know. And then later on, I'm going to use the highlighter to kind of bring that nose, that middle part back out. You'll see. You'll see. We almost done, y'all. Believe it or not, we're almost through. Okay? And then, you know, you just want, like I said, highlight the parts of your face that are more flattering, that you want people to see, that poke out. Wherever the sun hits your face or the light hits your face, that's what you want to highlight. So if you're looking at me now, you see the light that's hitting my forehead, it's hitting the bridge of my nose, it's hitting my cheeks, and it's hitting right above my lip. That's in my chin. That's where you need to highlight. And the other places are the low lights. So you know, you darken it here so your cheeks pop out. Okay? Okay. All right, you guys. Now that I put the dark tone right here, I'm gonna go over it and do some blush, just a little blush. I ain't never hurt nobody. A little blush never hurt nobody. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Just a little blush. I ain't not hurt nobody. Back in the day, our grandparents and parents, I know they used to use lipstick as blush. They did. Trust me. They'll tell you. Ask them. They'll tell you. And they use vanilla extract for perfume. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. They used it, y'all. They used it. These is some. It's a commercial after every video. It don't make no sense. Why? Why? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Let me turn it up a little bit. This is a J. Cole type beat. And it's free, y'all. And this is by Hiatus. Well, it's called Hiatus. It's free. It's by Urban Nerd. I kind of like this feel. It's giving me a... I don't know. Give me a nice little vibe, though. And I just put my blush, like, right here. Right over that dark crease that we created, right? From right here to the apples of the cheeks, all the way up. I should have smiled so it'll be a little bit better demonstration. But I mean, it's my first video, so I mean, give me a break. Jesus. Alright. Let's do some more on this side. That's why I say start off really light, guys, because you can always add more, but it's hard to take away blush. And I have had to, like, try to take off blush before because I just had entirely too much on there. I'm like, why? Yeah, it gets like that sometimes, especially when we get excited or we're in a rush. You know. Okay. And you see, I still look like myself. I still look like myself when I first started this little video. I still look like me. I just look like a better version. Let me get me a water. Some water, chat. I'm thirsty. All this talking. I don't know how YouTubers and bloggers do it, honey. Vloggers, rather. Because it's a lot of talking that's involved. That's probably why they do voiceovers. All right. So now that we are all set, I'm going to get closer. See, it's still subtle. It's still subtle. It's not like a whole lot of makeup. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need to cake it on. You ain't baking a cake. And you ain't about to join the circus. So now I have some Black Opal Deluxe finishing powder. Ooh, you don't even need a whole lot of this, y'all. I just do it as an all over. Right? I'm gonna do this before I put on my highlight. Everybody doesn't do it that way. Who cares? I'm not everybody. I'm Vastish Monique. Look me up, baby. Okay. I just put it down here. Put it down here first, because this is, you know, this spot down here is the darkest spot because I didn't put any, anything to brighten this up. So, and you don't really need a whole lot, you guys, because it lasts forever. I've had this Black Opal for, I know, like 4 years. I kid you not. Almost 4 years. Almost 4 years, okay? And this is just to blend everything in, to make everything come to, come together. Come together right now over me. Dun, 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 dun. What y'all know about the Beatles? Technology? Yes, I got a big forehead. Stop looking at it. Shoot. I'm going to show y'all a trick, too. For my girls with the big foreheads. For my girls with the big foreheads. For my girls with the big foreheads. I'm going to show y'all a trick, okay? Major Pain said, you want me to show you a little trick? Take your mind off that pain. I'm saying, you want me to show you a trick? Take your mind off that forehead. I'll give y'all a little inside scoop, okay? Fat man scoop, inside scoop. So, remember how we took that black and we put it right there to hide our undesirables? To kind of give our face a few dimensions. You do the same thing for up there. You just take it along your hairline, darken it up a little bit. You darken it. Ooh, this forehead is, oh, it's so big, but I love it. 'Cause it's a part of me. See, it's like a shadow, like a 5 o'clock shadow. Instantly, the forehead looks smaller. Oh, glory to God. Let me stop before my hat fall off. All right, y'all. Just a little bit more. You see how you just, making it a little bit smaller. That light is hitting my forehead. Something, woo, something serious. It's hitting it, boy. Pow, right there on top. Right there on the top, boy. What you say? Oh, what you say? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my hat back, my hat back down, y'all. That's for just in case I take my hat off. But it's cold out here. It's in these streets. Okay. All right. So, last but not least, we're gonna do some little highlight, bring out our cheekbones, and that's it. I'm gonna do some lips, and that's it, y'all. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Duh. I'm forgetting about my eyes, y'all. How y'all gonna let me forget about my eyes? Y'all should have said something. See how y'all do me? I tell you the truth. All right, so I'm using Baked Bronzer by Milani. Okay, I'm using number 4 Glow. This is the bottom. Can you see that? It's backwards, y'all, but it's number 4 Glow. It's a bronzer by Milani. This is what it looked like on the outside. But the little plastic part fell off because I kept dropping it because I'm clumsy like that. Don't judge me. I'm clumsy, okay? Don't judge me. Judge your mama. I love you. I love all God's children. Hallelujah. And his stepchildren, too. All right. So right up here on the eye, on the cheekbone, you want to smile just to kind of follow that cheekbone all the way out. Get that glow. Get that glow, okay? They're going to be calling me Glorenda today. Hey, Glorenda. Glory, glory. Hallelujah. Remember I said about the nose? Right here. Just right here. Especially the little tip. The little root off the red nose right there. Okay? You see how everything is coming up? And then you put a little bit at the forehead. Just a little bit in the middle, you know. And you go straight down the bridge of the nose. Okay, guys? Now,